Good morning, this is Bridge from Gnome Buddy Home. We are at Jedediah Smith Redwoods National Park, and we're here in the morning camping. We kind of crashed on the way out of home along the coast, pulled in at a dark little spot and stayed the night so we could get here in the morning and pick out a good camp spot. Look at this beautiful river. It's weirdly creepy aqua. But we've got our super luxury camp action going here. We've got the awning, got the super kitchenette, store everything out of the way. Of course, the Falcon's looking good. Lots of good stuff going on there today. And our Jeep Trixie, we've added a roof rack, as you can see, with a ladder and a basket. I added some giant light bars in the front, which actually really helped last night. We got on this little one-way road, couldn't see anything, it was dark, it was foggy and raining, and lo and behold, there wasn't a place to turn around, which sucked. So we had to back up, like way up this back road, and so we figured out some ideas that we need for our camper. We need reverse lights, or some sort of spotlight, or something, because backing up a black camper on a black night, on a black road, in the black woods, doesn't work out so well. We didn't run into anything, we didn't hit any trees, but it was a little stressful. Anyway, so here's our campsite, surrounded by giant redwoods, and a beautiful river here off of Highway 199, just outside Crescent City. It's a good spot. So obligatory Bushmills for breakfast, and get some stuff started. I already made breakfast, but now it's more like lunchtime. Let's see. And in typical winter fashion, fantastic campsite with nobody here. It's perfect. Just the way we like it. Now this is a big tree. It is, let's see, it is, I'm not even close to halfway around for an arm length. It's got to be 30 feet around. It's fantastic. And these redwoods grow 200-300 feet tall. They're pretty magnificent. Ooh, look at this one. It is so big. Unfathomably large. These sections, let's see if we get close to them. Like, these wrinkles are bigger than my hand. And look how big they are. All the way up. It's phenomenal. I love these trees. And they just go and go and go. Seriously, forest of Endor. So, I was rooting around in my tool bag, and we had this dilemma with the dogs. Dogs in the morning, they always want to go out. They're always desperate for the bathroom. You're trying to put your shoes on, it's wet, it's cold, and you just want to clip them onto a leash and let them out so they can do their thing and not have to climb out into the mud, right? Well, on our camper, there's not really a good attachment point. If you look at the back of the camper, there's stairs. Don't really want the dogs honking on that because they're gonna rip it off. There's the little scissor lift for the brace. Nothing really there either. So I was digging through my bag and I found some things that I think I can make work. So let me show you. This is what I came up with. I did find a couple metal tapping screws that I had a driver nut for. A stainless steel ring and a pad eye. This is a sailing piece of hardware that you use to screw down to a deck, the surface of the deck, to run a line or attach a block or something. So I'm thinking between these and the pad eye, I could attach like so and make a dog ring. There's a nice piece of frame that I can screw it to. Right at the back bumper, there's this piece of angle iron, and I marked these holes, spots, center punched it for my drill to attach my bracket. It's just a thin piece of metal, but it's welded to the frame, so that should be really strong. It doesn't look like really anything super critical is attached to it, so if the dogs really honk on it or tear at it when they're trying to run away or something, or attack the neighbor camper, shouldn't hurt the camper, and I bet you it's going to be strong enough that they're not going to be able to tear it out. So let's put it together here. Alright, here we go. Put that one in. Go. And I think that's going to work out really well for first thing in the morning, clip the dogs on, let them go outside, and not have to get out into the rain. I was looking at these propane lines. That's a propane line that goes to the stove, and it goes to the heater and the refrigerator, and it is right in line with this bolt. And look, you can see it's already chafing. I don't know what Falcon's plan was for mounting that. It's like this big propane joint that goes to a bunch of different things. It's like a combiner box, but they mounted it right at the U-bolts for the springs of the camper. I'm gonna have to fix that today. Alright, so I had to relocate some stuff. It is a giant octopus of things to tangle with. These are the screws holes over here where they used to be tied down, and I shifted everything over, so now you can see that all the tubing is clearly free of the U-bolts. Hey, good morning. This is Bridge from Gnome Buddy Home. We are... I don't know, what do you think? I don't think so. Better. What?